I forgot that I gotta do the thingy, or that I was supposed to do the thingy. Good morning. I know. I've been rushing myself like this whole entire time. I don't know why I've been rushing myself so bad. But good morning. How are we? How are we doing? I'm finally. I just hate the blow drying part. When I do my hair, like I don't ever. Let me move my chair over too, cause oh my god. But when I do my hair, like I don't ever let it like I let my hair air dry for the most part. Also, yeah, I'm a little far out today. I don't have like so I do a little twisting method and I like untwist it, oil it, untwist it, and I comb it out. My forehead looks a lot bigger than it normally does. We're not gonna talk about it. Also, I forgot that I need to fix my Hold on, wait. I need to fix my camera.
A few moments later.
Okay, that works. I look more like myself. But yeah, I have to like I don't let it like I always let it air dry because for the most part it'll dry on its own. But I don't because I don't like putting too much heat on my head now. I used to as well, but since I part my hair, I don't air dry no more. It gets tangled. Oh no. I don't know, cause I just don't like I was gonna say I just don't like the feeling of heat on my head no more either. Cause I don't think I've had my hair like pressed out for real since I was when the last time I don't even remember the last time I had my hair pressed out. I think it's been some years. I just don't like heat in my head no more. I'm sorry, I gotta do my thingy because I was rushing myself and I didn't do this a lot earlier. Okay. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, good morning. I am trying to clear out my backlog of games this year. One of my resolutions, not actual resolutions, is to finish majority of the games that I said I was gonna finish. So, this game is going up on YouTube. So if you don't follow me on YouTube, here's the YouTube link. There you go. Yeah, there's my YouTube. Part 1 of this game is already up. So if you want to go check that out, it's there in the doobly-doo when you click it. Yeah. So also, hi TikTok. Good morning. I got a bunch of other games that I need to like. There's a bunch of other games that I need to complete and I need to like fucking finish, because if I don't finish it, or if I don't finish them, they're going to be left in the abyss. And I'm trying my best to get like all the games that I have. I don't think all of the ones that I have in my in my arsenal on fucking Steam. Like if y'all seen my Xbox and if y'all seen my Steam, like y'all know that like I have so many, and I mean so many games. And I don't know if I'm going to finish them all, but I'm going to try because, you know, this game is so loud in my ear. Oh my god. But I love me some lo-fi. But yeah, I gotta do a couple more things though before I also Nia got me insomnia cookies last night. When I tell y'all them hoes was tired me over. If y'all don't follow me on Instagram either, like, you know, here are all my socials. Go here are my socials. Follow me wherever you want to follow me at. Also on TikTok, my links are in my bio. So, you know, you can click that. But so we were playing comp last night and Neil was like, okay, so how much, like, what it will take me to get you to stay on? Like, you know what? I'm gonna get you some cookies. And mind you, I've only had insomnia cookies like once. It's been a minute since I had it's been a minute since last night since I had them. And I was like, okay, bro. I was like, how am I gonna get them? And she sent me the money for them, so I got them. They delivered it to the wrong house for one, which made me like so mad. So I had to tell my brother to go get them, and they weren't cold, but you know, they was gonna say they weren't as warm. Yeah, they weren't as warm. So I finally got them. We was in one of the comp games. I popped one in my mouth, and oh my god, it was so fucking good. Like, I don't normally I'm not even a sweets person for real. Like, I do enjoy like the occasional like some chocolate if I'm going to the store or whatever and shit, like, or fruit snacks or something. Those cookies taste so good. I don't want to me also. Let me move my camera over this way. Those cookies are so good, bruh. So I will be accepting bribes in the form of cookies now. Bro, matcha, when I bit into one, like it felt like it melted in my mouth. Like, that's how good it was. Yeah, they were still good. They were like so good. I was like, oh my god. I was like, please, I need them so bad. I need it so bad. She was like, you know, what she say? She was like, somebody said something to me in the middle of what she say? Yeah, somebody said something to me in the middle of the game or whatever, and she was like, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Just pop another cookie in your mouth. Just pop another cookie in your mouth. I was like, matcha, please. I mean, fucking Nia, please. See, I don't see how this game lets me have the chat on top, but the other one won't. Let me open my Twitch app. I already got, okay, I got a second monitor. I literally have a second monitor, but like I don't have a monitor arm for my monitors yet. So we getting there. We close. Oh, I don't think I got. Look, don't beat me up. Okay, no, it works. It's working. Just so this isn't as invasive. All right. One last thing, or two more. No, well, now one more if it'll load. Okay, now I'm ready to start the game. Yeah, it's been a minute since wait, what? Damn, I haven't played this since like September of last year. Who that is? Hold on. I gotta switch to my chatty chat. Thank you, Jamira, for redeeming your daily star. Good morning. How are you? Can I do it like this? Yes. Okay. How are we? Okay, let's get this junk on and popping. I'm gonna be reading a lot. This is a lot of reading. But yeah, like I said, if you want to see part 1 of this, it's up on my YouTube page now, and this one is going. Oh, how do I say it? But I'm good. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's get started. I have not played, like I said, I haven't played this game in a very long time, but I love Coffee Talk. It's such a cute game. Do I have anything else that I need to? Jamaria, that's how you say it? Okay, I'm gonna put that in the vault. Let me know if the music is too loud and stuff too. Okay, so I think where we left off was that nothing made the little fucking meme. I'm crying. Say an A at the end, so Jamar EA. Oh, Jamar EA. Okay, I got you. But they made the little meme, like, this is so funny. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So, future of dating: how AI may steal your potential mates with increasing sentiency. That's so. That is so funny. Cause, do you think that you would be attracted to an AI? I don't like just one of them. That's funny to me. Morris Lester's conviction stands after appeal rejected, and the controversial motive behind an ex-fire agent's investigation, a deep dive. Okay, let's start today. The weather seems better tonight. Hmm? Welcome. Hiya. Hello, sir. Back so soon? So this is like the influencer that we met last game, and he kind of, I think, ticked one of our patrons off, but hell yeah, and there's nothing you can do about it. Wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, good to know. If the AI look like Rays or Omen, hell yeah. Why Ray? See, I don't know. If they look like Cypher, maybe. Is everything okay? Oh yeah. Kind of? Maybe? Okay, I know it was a long shot, but low key, was kind of hoping the lady from yesterday would be here again. High key. Oh, you're my first customer today. I can see that. I know it's silly. I mean, what are the chances, right? I just want to apologize properly, I think. I'm still not sure what came over me, but never mind for now. That's not the only reason why I'm here anyway. But dang, Dossy, this place really is really empty, huh? Right now, yeah, that's about right. The regulars typically show up around 2 or 3 hours from now. Yeah, Pops too. You mean Officer Georgie? Yep, he's a regular, right? Right. Not every day, but he does come around that time as well. I see. Then wouldn't it be better to open a few hours later? True, but new customers tend to drop by around this time. Ha, you got me there. Either way, works for me. Cause I'm here to do some work. Oh? I might be on hiatus, but I still gotta post a bunch of stuff. So, got some editing to do. If you need a power outlet, there's one near the wall under the table. Sweet, thanks. However, there's no Wi-Fi here. What? What is this, the Ice Age? Maybe that's why this place is so empty. Maybe. I'm joking. At least your brain game is on point here. Brain game? How many of y'all like actually go to cafes and stuff to like do work and study? Because I think I've tried it like once before and it wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. I mean, this place is called Coffee Talk, right? So I thought you'd say something like, we're all about talking, not surfing, or something like that. No? That is such an ugly slogan, but okay. Honestly, I never thought about it that way. But that sounds legit. Sure, why not? In that case, you can transfer the tagline royalties to the link in my bio. The licensing fee is free since you're so cool. Thanks? Joking. Anyway, guess I better get a move on over there, huh? There we go. Now I'm ready to place my order. And I'm ready to take your order. What would you like to have tonight? I gotta stay fresh and awake. So maybe a cafe latte? Oh no, wait. Can you make me a custom drink? Like a cafe latte with lots of honey. And I mean a lot of honey. Like a whole beehive of it? Well, I remember tasting more honey than milk. So might as well. Thank God for the follows over on TikTok. Can you try making that for me? I'll do my best. Great. A cafe latte with lots of honey, please. Okay, so if I remember correctly, our brew pad is here. So a cafe latte is coffee and milk. And he said more honey than milk. So I think I want to try. I try not to because I spend a lot on matcha lattes. I don't ever think, like, I don't like coffee in general. I don't see like what is it? I don't see why people like coffee so much. Let's brew it and see if this is what he wants. Milk, honey, no. Oh, I got an achievement. Okay, so if he says he wants a cafe latte with lots of honey, so he still wants coffee, milk, and milk. So what if I did coffee, honey, and milk? No, that's reset. Coffee, honey, and then milk, and let's brew it. Because if it's still the other one, then I'm gonna just give it to him anyway. Bees and bunny? Oh wait, this look kind of fire. Okay, should I serve it? Because if it's like, it might be wrong though. I'm gonna serve it. Here we go. Lots of honey. Thanks. You even made it look so fancy. Now, time to give this a try. Cheers. How is it? Super. This is exactly how I remembered it. I'm glad it's to your taste. Actually, it's not. This is too sweet, even for me. But it's something I drank a lot back in the day. Gives you a lot of energy when you got nothing else to eat. Huh? What is it? So you had them in place of meals? Kind of, yeah. I didn't have a lot of spare cash back then. Heck, I couch surfed a lot. Until eventually I moved into my old group's house. But anyway, yeah. Sure takes me back. Right? Like when you make the little drinks and stuff, like they make them look so cute and just all that. Like that's why I like pixel games so much, because like pixel games make them look like just 10 times cuter. What is it? I was thinking maybe that's the reason you can't handle coffee anymore. You think? Yeah. As much as I love coffee, drinking it to replace meals isn't really recommended. Even with lots of honey. Even with lots of honey. And milk. Milk too? It all turns into acid in your stomach. Oh. So not great if that was all you had. Right. That makes too much sense. What a bummer. Sorry. No. You just solved one of my biggest life mysteries, probably. So thanks for that. As long as it helps. Now I can't look at being Buzzy the same way ever again. Now we just had him like unblock some trauma. Hello there. Is this Aqua? Yay! What a nice surprise. Long time no see you two. Hi Dossy. It's been a while. How have you been? We were in the area, so we thought we'd stop by. I'm glad you did. Right. It's not like you were trying to change the subject or anything. Oh, not they fighting? No, the girls beefing? Look, Aqua, all I want for you is to reread their terms carefully. And I just want you to know I just want to know if you'll still help me if I accept. I mean, it's all just hypothetical anyway, right? The way you're talking about it doesn't reflect that. and it really bothers me. Oh, okay. I admit maybe I got a bit too excited about it. But putting that aside, I just want to know if you're in this with me or not. Because I'm really feeling it this time, Myrtle. I really want this game to be out there. Although we're not even halfway done with it yet. And about the terms, I mean, who knows, Myrtle? Maybe those are what I need to motivate me to work harder. And we can complete it. Motivate you, you say? That's just pure recklessness. Oh, Aqua, I know you're not. Look, let's just give it a rest for now, okay? There are dating undertones here, and I love it. Okay. But they like work together, so yeah. Now that I looked over at him. Oh, hey Dossy. Hello. Sorry you had to see that. No, it's fine. We were in the middle of something. Sorry for the hassle. It's really, really fine. Honestly, I'm glad you're both here. After such a long while. So, can I get you anything to drink? Yes, give me a moment. Take your time. How about you, Miss Myrtle? I love it too. I ship it so much. I have a spiced milk tea. Spiced in what way? Some cinnamon would be good. Or whatever you think is better. Okay. I'll have one spiced milk tea. Okay, so first of all, also I have to check my tomato chill. Okay. Oh, did she change her profile picture from the other one? Because I know Officer Georgie did. This is Lucas. And here's Myrtle. Oh, it's so cute. I feel like they took pictures of each other at like a con or something. Okay. Oh, I forgot that you can look at stories now too. So you can like people's stuff. How do I have to move this? Go Aqua. So her name on here is like Go Aqua. A day off. First time in a while. Oh, it's because I clicked this. Okay. Gridlock traffic on I-5 through downtown. Avoid if you must. I just be liking all they posts too. I forgot Rachel is like a very big star now. So there we go. There's also Lucas. Okay, I think we liked everybody's stories. So milk tea. That's a hibiscus tea. So I'm gonna try tea. No, reset. I'm gonna have milk. Oh wait, no, I have to. That has to be the base. Okay, so tea, milk, and then cinnamon. And let's see if this is what it is. Shot I deny. I'd be scared to give them like new drinks because I feel like it'll be wrong. But like I'm gonna serve it. One shot I deny. Sashaying in. Thanks. Enjoy. How is it? Good. I think you nailed it. Glad to hear that. And like it always seems like Aqua's always blushing when when she's next to Myrtle. Did you say shy at a 9? Yes. I put a little cardamom and other spices in it, just so it lives up to the spiced part of it at least. I can't read. I see. I suppose you tried it because of the documentary I told you about the other day? Yeah. It's so cute. Watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter. It sounded interesting, but I couldn't remember the name. I guess I'm ready to order too. Certainly. What will it be? I see you have new tea selections on the shelves. Are those butterfly pea flowers I see? Yes, good eye. I've had them before. Pretty often, actually. Especially in the office. How do you like it prepared usually? I like it best when brewed with a lot of mint. Could you make it that way for me? Sure thing. Then I'll have a blue pea tea with lots of mint, please. Okay. So I want to make sure that we know how to make blue pea. So blue pea tea is just a bunch of like blue pea. So I'm going to just add blue pea, and then she said a lot of mint. So mint and mint. And then let's brew it. Aqua's Tranquility. Oh, it looks so cute. I want to see. I was telling some of my friends that I wanted to like do mixology. Like I want to make drinks and and stuff like that. I feel like that would be like really cute to just take up as a hobby. One specialty coming up. Thank you. Looks nice, doesn't it? I was going to comment on that. The color reminds me of the sea. Oh, that's so cute. Yes. How is it? It's really good. I'm happy you like it. When I feel very anxious, I often make this tea. But usually I put a little sugar and lemon salt in it too. Really? Salt? Yes. So what's next? You're gonna try the salted butter tea too? I thought you were the one who was going to try it, Myrtle. As if. I couldn't even begin to imagine how that tastes. Though I wonder how different that'd be from just using plain cream. Still, no on the salt. I told Myrtle about a documentary on hot drinks around the world the other day. They had a lot of strange recipes. You should try watching it too, Dossy. Who knows? It might inspire you to make some new drinks. Sure, sounds interesting enough. What's the documentary called? Overflowing Warmth, Comforting Beverages Around the World. Oh, I got an achievement. The name sounds plain, but the content can be a bit unique. But it's got plenty of normal drinks too. I'll check it out later. Thanks, Miss Aqua. You're welcome. And now I'm ready to tackle the night. That's like the cutest little determined face. Work's piling up? Yes, but it's fine, really. I just need to free up some time so I can work further on my game. Your game? Oh, the one that got showcased at Gax something? Is it Gaxpo? Right, Gaxpo. That's the one. Cool. I heard it's hard to get showcased there. So you must really be good. Oh, no. I mean, I couldn't have done it without Myrtle's help here. For real? You got like an insider entrance or something? Silence. Oops. Sorry for butting in. One of my crew members is super into gaming, so I hear about it all the time. Anyhow, don't mind me. Please continue. She got interest from one of her favorite publishers. Is that so? Yes. At Gaxpo, one of their reps came up to my booth on the day Myrtle couldn't make it. I had to stay behind in the hotel to fix a mess in my company's files. Yes, it was too bad. I was really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talked about my game a bit. They seemed interested and there was a talk about publishing my game. Ah, at the time I thought they were just being nice. But they actually emailed me a draft of their contract last week. So that's a great news. Am I wrong? Well, I was ecstatic at the time. They are one of my favorite publishers after all. Right. But not to break the non-disclosure agreement or anything, the terms weren't too great. So you do get it. And by the way, you haven't signed any NDA yet, so you're not bound to anything. That's true. But I still want to act in good faith. What for? The terms were the furthest thing from acting in good faith. So I'm guessing like when it came down to the terms and conditions, they wanted her to do something like probably give all their rights to like all her rights to the game over to them or something. And probably have like really tight restrictions, like really tight like time constraints and restrictions and whatnot. If I may ask, what terms are we talking about here? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit lost. Right, sorry about that. To sum it up, they're going to invest in the game and cover all the necessary expenses. They'll do the marketing, promotion, distribution, all that. Okay. But if I'm unable to meet the deadline or refuse to adhere to the request for changes, or breach any of the stated agreements in the contract, many of which are rather questionable, I must return all their money regardless of my progress on the game. What? And it won't be cheap at all, mind you. I can only imagine. That sounds like hella expensive. And if I fail to do so, they'll have full ownership of the game. Well, yeah, murder right. Don't sign it. I don't know what to say. That can't be right, can it? So what if they are the ones who breached the contract? I get to keep my game. Okay. That's it? Oh no, that's not all. I'll have to return any of the unused investments too. So you mean to tell me that if you breach the company contract and in any way you don't meet their deadlines, you don't do what they ask of you, you return the money in full, and if you don't return the money in full, you have to give them a percentage of the game. But if they breach the contract, you essentially just keep the game and none of the like money that would potentially help you further the game. That's asinine to me. What? That's what I said. Pardon me, but are they for real? I said that too. There's still plenty more, but it's all right. I think I got the gist of it. When I first read it, I thought maybe the terms are this way because it's still a draft. I suppose, yes. I also thought maybe it was something that could still be worked out and discussed. That is, until I asked Myrtle for advice. I see. Thank you, Ayi. Good morning. See, I feel like when it gets around to be like 11:30, I can't say good morning anymore, can I? Thank you. It's a trash contract, Aqua. Right now, I'm playing Coffee Talk episode 2, Hibiscus, and is it Hibiscus and blue and butterfly tea? Nah, I say good morning till like 12:15 for real. Cause I just feel like 11 is still like morning, and I feel like 12 o'clock noon still kind of feels morning-ish. So I don't ever want to, But yeah, right now, we just found out that Aqua is in a weird contract with her favorite publishers, or would sign a weird contract with her publishers. It's a trash contract, Aqua. I know, I get it. But it's just, I just kept thinking, what if this is how all the contracts are? What if this is the best that I could get? It's not though. But what if? I feel like a contract, that binding is just, it is currently 12:15. Okay, it's 12:15 for you. It's still 11:15 here. It's not afternoon till 1 p.m. I'm crying. See, I feel like, I don't know, because I just feel like 12 just still feels like morning to me. And then when it gets to 1, that's when it officially just doesn't feel like morning anymore. I feel like when I was in like high school, like the times like just really fucked me up, and I was like, all right, bruh, like this is a little weird. Will you still help me, Myrtle, or not? Is that really what's important here? Right now? Come on, Aqua. I know you're not this dense. It would be nice if you heard what I'm actually saying and not what you think I'm saying. Yeah, Aqua does have anxiety, and I feel like, so in the first game, if you haven't played Coffee Talk, like Coffee Talk, ignore what I'm saying, click off or mute me for a second. But in Coffee Talk 1, she was a lot more timid, and she was a lot more like not really willing to take risk, and she didn't know really what to do. So I feel like when she met Myrtle helped her branch out a lot. Myrtle actually helped her like do things properly when it came down to gaming and stuff. And like the expo that they're talking about, I think happened towards the end of the game. So but Myrtle like has helped Aqua a lot. Not just in building the game, but in like just in building confidence and building actually feeling confident in her, like building that confidence and like actually seeing that she can do so much more. And I actually enjoy it to see, because like even seeing here, she's really passionate. She wants to work with this publishing company, but it's still like one of those things where she's iffy about. She still wants Myrtle's help, but what do you mean by that? Sorry, just a second. Oh, I think I better go. I have to help prepare a report for a presentation tomorrow. All right. Are you going to be okay? Yes, I think so. How about you, Myrtle? I think I'll stay for a bit. Oh, okay. Then I'll see you around, Dossy. And bye, Miss Aqua. Safe trip home. The awkward silence. Are you all right? Yeah. Okay. I just got so frustrated when she kept asking me about hypothetical questions. Hypothetical questions, such as, she asked if I'd still be willing to help should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question is that? It's as if she doesn't trust me. Or anything I say for that matter. I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise. From her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance. So to be faced with a questionable contract like that, from her favorite publisher no less, she may very well be just feeling a little shaken up. That's a good point. The side eye. But I'm with her, right? She has nothing to worry about. Even so, she still may worry. Yeah, like, because stuff can happen. Stuff can happen when it comes to like stuff like this. If she's that worried, why don't you just say something like, of course I'll help, but only if the terms aren't so crappy. That should do it, right? Unless you did and she's not convinced, then I don't know. Myrtle is like, why is this man talking to me? Why are you in my business? I thought if I tell her that and she decides to go ahead with it anyway, I know for a fact I won't be able to refuse her at that point. Oh, little sweet spot. Oh, I see. Besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have the time, so basically you're not sure if you want to commit. What are you talking about? Of course it's not that. Things change when you start involving money in anything. Well, can't really argue with that. I know how some of these companies work. They're looking for ideas from the small guys and find a way to pluck things they want from the projects, then trash the rest. No respect for the effort whatsoever. That publisher may be one of our favorites, but that doesn't mean they're a good company, especially with that garbage contract. Really shows what they truly are. Right. I really like working with her on the game. I honestly do. I love hearing what she tells me or what she wants to tell me with her game. We're also not bound by some brand company rules or anything. So brainstorming ways to incorporate our ideas into the game is interesting and more enjoyable. A good change from what I do during the day as a game designer. Right. I can tell that she like the side. I like that I can tell like when they like, you know, I just want her to understand that I'm just worried about her. All valid reasons. Yeah, Dossy is right. Though I wonder, did you say any of that to your pal at all? What? Why would I do that? What do you mean? Why would you not do that? Not to be creepy or anything, but when I overheard you guys, it's creepy. Right, sorry. So me being creepy aside, obviously you thought a lot about this. But like if you if all you talked about was how dumb the contract was and not any of what you just said, oof. If I were in her position, I'd feel pretty bummed too. Cause I'd be wondering if my partner still had my back, you know? Like if they even care at all. Cause it sounds like the project is her baby. Just like you said, work and relationships don't mix well. So it wouldn't be too far out if she worries about all the same stuff you do. Right? Sometimes people that need that reassurance, and just because you say it once, or you know, you have to say it for them to know. Miss Myrtle. She might feel like that you just tore her down, that's it. Now having said that, I feel even more like an ass about what happened yesterday. Hindsight is really 2020, huh? I guess it can come off that way. I just thought it would be a given she'd understand where I'm coming from. But maybe I'm taking things for granted. You better go get your baby back. It's me who didn't trust her. And I just didn't want things to change. Embarrassing. Some friend I am, huh? I'm leaving. All right. I hope everything will turn out well. We'll see. Have a safe journey home. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, bye. Lucas is so funny. Whew. What a night. And I didn't get anything done at all. That's too bad. Was that like a regular occurrence here or something? Not them specifically, just like in general. Well, you seem used to this. So the answer is definitely yes, right? Not all the time, but often enough. Cool. Cool, cool. So that's the real reason why this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk. I do? Well, it feels like this whole place does. Heck, even I talk about myself a lot more than usual, which is kind of weird, but also weirdly cathartic. I'll take that as a compliment, I think. You should. It's a feature. I reckon there's more benefit from talking things out without having to get smashed first. More embarrassing to remember, sure, but great for self-reflection. Good point. Anyhow, before I forget, could you hold on to something for me? Huh? A fidget spinner with a social media handle printed on its back. A fidget spinner? My old business card. If the lady from yesterday comes again, could you give that to her? You mean Miss Riona? Yes, Riona. I mean, I owe her an apology, you know? And I couldn't find her online and just her first name, if that's even her real name. I thought maybe you could pass that along with my info so she can DM me. Also, in this form, it's less likely to get thrown out, right? I'd be more scared that she tried to throw the fidget spinner upside my head, but... Right? It really depends on the person. An influencer's contact info for a certain someone. Oh, so I have I forgot Officer Georgie gave me his lighter, and now we have another thing in our drawer, which is the fidget spinner. Do you think do you think she'll throw it away? Honestly, I can't really say. Oh, now you're making me nervous. Can you give it back? I might need it right now. Excuse me. Sure. No, it's fine. Keep it. I need to keep my resolve. How about writing down your email instead? It'll feel a bit more personal that way. You think so? I thought she'd be more comfortable about contacting me if it's less personal. That's why I figured her DMing me would be better. But then again, no, you're right. A direct line would be better here. But what if she throws it away? At least you'll have sincerely tried. True that. All right. I'll trust your judgment, Dossy. A piece of paper with Lucas's Toma to Chill username and phone number written on it. Alrighty. So I'm guessing we keeping the fidget spinner too. In that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right? If she even comes back, that is. I'll see what I can do. All right, sweet. Thanks, Dossy. You're the best. Oh, man. I better go before the rain gets worse. See you around, Dossy. Don't work too hard, okay? Thanks. Safe trip. Take care. Oof. What a day. A Zobo. So yeah, my favorite part of this game is just the interpersonal relationships that they let us see. I know they let us like everybody has their own like little stories and stuff, and I feel like the first game really captured it well. So I'm hoping like the rest of this game is like captures it well too. It's been raining for like 3 days now, I think. Thursday, September 21st, 2023. Okay, the evening whispers. I don't ever really check my phone like during talking parts. Hold on, let me. So the Gobley Labs to fight invasive lionfish by releasing killer algae. UFO spotted by Space National Guard fighters. UFO spotted by Space National Guard fighters this morning. Always change your OTPs. Government advice on preventing data leaks baffles everyone. So I have to change like my OTP just so I won't like get hacked? Are those supposed to be security questions in the future? You know what? It's fine. Oh. There's an eerie atmosphere out there tonight. Feels like a night for old friendships and new acquaintances. What am I, an astrologer or something? Is anyone there? Hello. You gave me a start. You're Neko Mimi, right? You're going to transform any second now. Is this an actual cat? Or maybe not. Hi! Hey, Dossy. And hey, new customer? Meow. Hi, Miss Lua. I don't think this is the coffee drinking sort of cat. No, it would appear not. Do you have a new pet cat then? I'm not quite sure. This is my first time seeing this little one. Meow? Are you sniffing me, kitty? Do you want cuddles? I guess not. All right, no cuddles. Cats. Indeed. I wonder if it's lost, but it doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray. It's cute though. We'll make a nice mascot. I think that's up to it, not to us. Cats. Right. Anyhow, it's been a little while. Oh, now that I went to sleep. It has. Last time we saw you was, well, over a week ago, wasn't it? What have you been up to? Honestly? Mostly work as usual. I won't lie, I'm pretty beat. Did you just leave the office? Yes. But in my defense, I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses on Tomo de Chill. Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? It's not unfun. That's a moderately enthusiastic response. How are the wedding preparations going? They're going. I might need a drink before I answer that. You certainly look like you could use something warm. Something warm and cozy, yes. Milky and soothing with just a bit of warm spice. I'm going to hit my pillow soon, so something that'll help me sleep. And I can see you have a snazzy new ingredients. We have blue pea and hibiscus now, indeed. That sounds interesting. I'd like to try hibiscus then with milk and warm spice, please. So, actually, I also wanted to check Todomachu because I know Lua. I love seeing like their little like profiles change. So this is, as I think the more that they come in, or the more, I think the more that they come in, the more like their stuff like opens up. So somehow we got to Myrtle all together. So we have like all of Myrtle's, what's it called? Myrtle said listening is an art I often take for granted. Not awkward like that, I'm crying. It's nice when things are communicated properly. Y'all are so corny and so cute. Just found out coffee, honey, and milk is not a meal replacement. Shout out to Lucas. Officer Georgie says, I just stopped these young fellas for drunk driving. So that's a lesson for y'all to keep your spirits in control. Bailey's is also Lua's fiance. So quality work comes with a price. You can't ask for $1,000 quality and ask to pay $150. Respect the people you've decided to work with. And Lucas is, I'm crying because Lucas really is like an influencer, and these give influencers like so bad. By the way, does your phone battery suck? I've been using this power bank in the past month. Click the link for info. So, and Rachel says, just finished today's dance practice. I'm all sweated out, but my coach said that I've really improved lately. And Miss Riona says, party drinks restocking new schedule due to new regulations. Cutoff order time 1 o'clock. Shop closed at 1:30. Delivery from Bellevue. Okay. So she says hibiscus, milk. What gives warm? Ginger gives warm. You know what? I'm gonna do ginger, hibiscus, milk, and ginger because I feel like ginger is a lot warmer than cinnamon. Yeah, brew it. Milk, ginger, hibiscus. Now, if I serve this, well, wait. Hibiscus milk. Cinnamon is warm, but it's sweet. Honey is just sweet. That's just cool and bitter. Because the only thing I can really think of it being is ginger, because ginger is a warm spice. Or am I tripping? I don't feel like I'm tripping. So I feel like, yeah, we're gonna go with ginger anyway. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. I'ma serve it. Yeah. Oh, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? Yeah. Here goes the mascot. Not the little baby said I'd be waking him up. I'm sorry. Maybe it'll come back later. I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions, even if they're often rather mysterious ones. That's true. Anyhow, here's your drink, Miss Lua. This is nice, even if it's a bit different from what I had in mind. Thanks, Dossy. Of course. Right, so the wedding preparations. You and Mr. Bailey's are still getting married, of course. Oh, yes, absolutely. After everything we've been through, I'm not about to back down now. Bailey's is still very much my person, with the long ears and all. So none of those pesky cold feet. That sounds like good news. No cold feet and no cold anything. In fact, my stress is running so high, I feel like I have steam coming out of my horns. That doesn't sound like good news. Yeah, it's just such a big thing, you know? I feel like that's all we talk about, but we're not making much progress. We're not further along than we were weeks ago. Do you have different expectations of the day? I don't know. I'm not sure I even know what my expectations are anymore. I look at all the weddings on Tadomachil, and they all do this special over the top stuff, which I get it. You compare yourself to a lot of people when you see it on on social media, because I be seeing like everybody's weddings and stuff, and Pinterest and whatnot. You make a Pinterest board and you start trying to pick and choose and put all these stuff together and get overwhelmed. I don't have any original ideas like that. What about Mr. Bailey's? He enjoys creative endeavors, doesn't he? He does, but that's another issue. My parents are willing to pay for the part of the wedding, and I earn a good living, so I can cover most of it. Bai wants to contribute his share, but he can't really afford it. And you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore. Do you still feel guilty about that? That is such a wild question just to ask. No, I don't think so. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to let people you love make their own choices. You need to let the people you love make their own choices. But I am concerned. Both by dropping all his savings on this stuff and about him trying to guess what I want rather than expressing his own wishes. It sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. Trying to make sure everyone's happy. Cause I've seen a lot of like horror stories about everybody and their mama. Like if they pay for the wedding, they want stuff that they want in the wedding. Plus like you trying to do your stuff for the wedding and like just, it gets crazy. And I see why there are so many like bridezillas within reason. Okay. But you know, maybe. But I guess that's unavoidable, right? Oh, hello, Neil. Is this the space person you told me about weeks ago? The one who used to come to the cafe? I thought it might be them, but I'm not sure now. They didn't seem to react to my greeting. Besides, last time we saw Neil, he had changed his name to Silver. And he looked rather more human. I see. This is all very mysterious. Also, did you hear them come in? I didn't, but then I rarely do. They're stealthy. Bartender, what does the girl have to do to get a drink around here? Pour me a stiff one. Beg your pardon? This isn't quite that kind of place. Isn't it? Our research indicates that this is the way one should order a drink. In a place of public consumption. It sounds like our research was based on orc westerns. Is there anything wrong with orc westerns? We rather enjoyed them. No, I guess not. They're just very different from reality. In what ways? That, it would take a long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, how are they similar? How are they similar? How are they similar? You did say it was a better question. That's fair enough. I suppose the honest answer is the way people feel emotions is similar. How they're ambitious and have dreams, how they want things and sometimes get jealous of others, but also how they help each other out and how they fall in love. It sounds like Earthlings have very busy feelings. I guess we do. Are your people very different in that respect? We are. Although we want things too, but it appears that Earthlings have at least 94.328% more emotions than we do. So they only have like 6% of like the emotions that we have. That's, How do you distinguish between them all? To be honest, sometimes we don't. Reading others isn't easy, nor is understanding ourselves for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess. It sounds like to me that it would be helpful to have those emotions displayed, especially in movies. Perhaps you could write them at the top of the screen? Cinema from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. But pardon me, you're not Neil, are you, or Silver? Indeed, we are not. Our name is Amanda. It's just so funny when people, like when I share my name with people, that is, oh my God. So there are several of you here on Earth. There are a great many of us everywhere. Our average density is 3,400. Wait, yeah, 3,450.45 per galaxy. But this is not the topic of our present conversation. No, you wanted a drink, didn't you? We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes. Similarly to what the purple earthling has been doing. The purple earthling? That certainly is the description. Is it wrong? Would it be more accurate to describe you as the four appendages earthling? Do you mean my horns and my ears? Miss Amanda, we usually avoid addressing customers by their number of their appendages. Oh, we apologize, but we cannot address the customer by their name as we do not know it. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad. I'm Lua. Lua. Yes. It has a very pleasing sound. Oh, well, thank you. We wish to absorb some liquid matter as Lua has been doing. Of course. And do you have an idea to what kind of liquid matter that might be? Something bright colored and memorable. We want our first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget. No pressure, Dossy. It's quite all right. We were born to rise to this kind of challenge. That's the spirit. Any other ideas, Miss Amanda? We want the taste to be very spicy. We know that some places serve weak drinks to bipeds with female denominations. Our research has determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.99999% of occurrences. Unfortunately, this isn't that kind of place either. Indeed. So you'd like something vivid and spicy. What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery? We do not know what gingery means, but blue and gingery sounds good to us. Okay. So I wonder if like I have to add like extra ginger in order to make it real gingery. Okay, brew. Let's see if you like this. Oh, blue lightning. Oh, that's so cute. The little like ginger chunks of lightning. Okay, a blue lightning coming right up. This is vivid indeed. Now let's try it. This is interesting. We heard that we might struggle to experience taste, but we can certainly feel the kick of this. Your reputation was well deserved, Dossy. And what kind of reputation is that? It sounds like word is getting around. Someone's supposed to become a hipster then. I should probably start looking for an alternative haunt. No, I hope not. I'm gonna miss you a lot, Miss Lua. Besides, isn't that what a hipster does? Go to places only before they become cool? Clock it. Touche. I guess it'll be stuck with me a while longer. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, Miss Amanda, what was that about my reputation? We heard about you from our sibling formerly known as Neil. I see. Sibling, huh? This isn't a future hipster den then. This is an alien den. You should consider rebranding as Cafe Close Encounters. That makes it sound like a rather different type of place. So what brings you here, Amanda? Please define your question. Do you mean here on this planet? That too, but also here in this cafe. We are on this planet and on a research and rescue mission. Is that like a search and rescue? Perhaps it is a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as to rescue our sibling. We are in this cafe to wait for them. We made an appointment, as it is as is the custom here. They should arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate. That's more than good enough. You are very kind. Oh my god. Dossy has mentioned your sibling a few times. I think Silver, right? Indeed. We are part of the same hive mind. Hive mind? That sounds pretty amazing. But doesn't that make appointments less useful? That would have been true some time ago. But Neil, now known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. Their connection to the hive mind grows tenuous. Oh, that must feel a little lonely. To lose your connection to your family when you've been so close. Perhaps. What does it mean to be lonely? It's, when you think about other people and they're not here, and that makes you sad, it makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. Like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal. Thank you for your explanation. We think we see. We do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer this with more than a 61% certainty. So I think this is Silver. Oh, hey. Hi everyone. Hi, Amanda. Speaking of the space person, here comes my former regular. I apologize. I haven't been coming by often enough lately. Hi, I'm Lua. Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver. I've heard a lot about you. Have you? You probably picture me in a bigger suit? I guess so, yes. A bit like your sibling here. I understand. I've been undergoing many changes lately. I let go of the suit. This form makes me feel truer to who I am now. I also changed my name for the same reason. Have you been waiting long, Amanda? Not unduly. This is a bit awkward. Just a bit. Amanda. Yes. You should know that I have been missing you a lot. What is miss? Is it like being lonely? Yes, it is. When did you learn what lonely is? We have been told that it is the same name of the feeling we have when we think about you. That's... I just... Bring it in. Bring what? Oh. That is one long hug. So cute. I can hear you, you know. Him. Right. As we were saying, we appreciate you're being only 3 milliseconds late. It's good to know you haven't changed. You have, and yet you haven't. And now that you're close, you feel part of the hive again. And your presence is similar to what it always was. It makes me really happy to hear that. You should order a drink as is customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission. The mission? Oh, didn't Dossy tell you about that? Not really. Well, the reason I came here in the first place was to find love. You mean to reproduce with local species? That's another way to put it. I think I remember you putting it in those terms yourself, Silver. I did, yes, but that was a long time ago. I'm going to tell you everything. But first, Amanda is right. I'd like to order a drink. I can taste them properly now, so I can enjoy them a lot more. Happy to hear that. What would you like? I'd like something new and unique. I want to explore all these new sensations, but nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before. Also, I'm in the mood for something a bit sweet and floral. And maybe with a little bit of freshness, I think hibiscus would be nice. Oh shit. My leg almost slipped off. Something new but not too strong. A bit sweet, floral, and refreshing. Maybe blue? Oh, I do love blue. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue then, please. So I want to check and see if like the blue PT. I forget that I like when it's my. Also, you can change the music in this game too, and I love it. That's bitter though. Reset. So something sweet, refreshing, and blue. So does cool mean refreshing? I'm scared that this isn't it though. Lemon honey blue pea. Yeah, I'm gonna trash it. That's cool though. So something sweet and florals, that would be the blue pea. Or no, the blue pea will be floral. But it also has to be refreshing. And I don't know like if cool is supposed to represent refreshing. So floral and blue will be the blue pea. Sweet could be milk. No, sweet could be cinnamon. Okay. Cause I don't know what I want to do. So I'ma just try. So we're gonna do blue pea. Honey for sweetness. That makes it more warm. I think warmness equals like how spicy it is. It's just hella sweet. That's like extremely sweet. Dreaming blue. I think I got it this time. Maybe. I don't know if all of them have names, but let's try this one. Serve. Here you go. It has one of my new ingredients in it. Oh, let me try it. This is new, but a bit different from what I expected. Still, it's fun. Sorry, I'll try something else next time. I'm looking forward to it. Aw, I thought I got it. Oh well. As for the mission. Yes, the mission. It has run into some difficulties. Difficulties of what nature? Well, the truth is, I would still have some trouble finding myself a date. What is a date? It's a step you need to take before coupling up. You meet somewhere, you talk, you get to know the person. Not having a hive connection sounds exhausting. It can be a challenge, to be honest, but in another way, it's wonderful. Without the hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in ways I didn't expect, in ways I wouldn't. And every time I learn something new about earthly species, that too, certainly, but mostly about myself. That's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with the person you love, you get out of your comfort zone and become a better person yourself. That sounds complicated. We need to make further computations to understand. It's different from what we're used to, but it's also pretty great. I mean, it sounds to me like you've got it figured out. Surely your dates should go well enough? Thank you. You're very kind. And if I may say so myself, I think I have made some progress. If I did get a date, I think it would go better than before. What's the problem then? Well, the thing is, Seattle's a very big city, even by our standards. Everyone is busy running around, and people aren't very trusting, not in like romantic movies. You can't just ask someone on the street to go on a date with you, because that would be kind of weird. And we see how that ends up being in real life. Because, oh bother. It sounds like you tried. Yes, I tried several times. I even stood on the plaza for a few hours with a date me placard around my neck. What? That is not an optimal strategy. Yes, I've realized that since. People mostly seem a little scared. I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is that something you could try? Maybe later on. I don't know. Thank you, Smitty, for redeeming your daily star. But at the moment, I'm afraid. My work doesn't attract the right sort. I didn't know you found a job, Silver. Yes, I did a few months ago. I've decided to open a cafe. Really? Does that mean Dossy has competition? Not at all. I would never want that. It rather feels like a small way to start a family tradition. Interesting. Anyway, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas. So I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts like I did when I first had just arrived here. Online dating does sound like a reasonable solution. Yeah, I thought so too. But the amount of dates I've gotten since I downloaded it is, based on the surrounding parameters, we will guess absolute zero. That is accurate. Oh no. Do you know why? If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea, but it might sound strange coming from me. The online dating process feels it feels a lot alien. Please expand your explanation. Do you mean it lacks earthly species? Oh no, it has earthlings in all forms and shapes. But it feels impossible to connect to them. Yeah, online dating seems like from what I've seen, it just seems so convoluted for no reason. Cause some people just it feels like they like to troll on those apps. And I was much more successful at it when I first tried months ago. But now it's a little like how my connection to the hive mind has been recently. I'm a part of it to some extent. I feel like I can just reach out to it. I find understanding. But then I do reach out and I only find silence. But I also feel like that's just like us in general right now anyway. As a people. That's pretty sad. Sorry, I'm making everyone gloomy now. No, don't worry about it at all. I'm just wondering if I've got friends I can set you up with. But they all have partners. You're very kind, Lua. I'll find some sort of way eventually. It's pretty important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people. We will help. I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it all. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now I think I can read people a little better, but it's still... You're not looking for a conversation yet, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind, and you found it easier when you first arrived. Is that not what you said? Yes, that's true, but we are a hive mind, and we have just arrived here. We will help. Okay. Amanda is funny. It does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a bit like a hive mind sometimes. And there's no harm in trying, right? Well, then I guess that's settled. I'll show you how the app works when we leave here, Amanda. We are prepared. We will gather intelligence and draw conclusions. With our hive powers and your human knowledge, based on your previous experience and all your new skills, we estimate our odds of success at 100%. I like your confidence. Amanda always was a force of nature. Period. We do not know what that means, but it sounds complimentary. We are pleased. As for... Wait. What is happening? What is? We've got to go now. But what happened? Ugh. I'll explain everything later. Sorry, Dossy, Lua. See you soon, I hope. No time, let's go. What just happened? Well, that was odd. Yeah, that was rather sudden departure. I hope they're going to be all right. Ooh. Good evening. Evening, Mr. Agent. You two know each other? The agent here has been asking about our customers in the past, but I trust tonight he's come for a late night coffee. Sadly, no, I'm here on official business. Sounds serious. It is very serious, Miss Lua and Dossy. You know why I'm here, don't you? Well, if it's not for coffee, honestly, I'm at a loss. Is that how you want to play it? What about you, Miss Lua? Want to make an educated guess? An educated guess? Well, I swear I filed my tax return months ago. I did buys at the same time, so that can't be it. I have no clue. You two, do you take me for a fool? Sir, this is a coffee shop. We would never. Let me make myself clear then. Have there been alien sightings at this cafe recently? The alien sightings? Because we're not gonna snitch. Sorry, but that sounds kind of far-fetched. Think again, both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies. This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong. And we don't have to answer any of your questions. Actually, nothing. I know my rights. You have no jurisdiction to come here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here. So I suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere and leave this place and Dossy alone. Your investigation means nothing to us. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent. And trust me, you do not want to see me angry. Period, Lua. Period. Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me. I didn't know such thing. Not yet, at least. Very well. I'll go for now, but this isn't over. I will stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle. Suit yourself. You'll only be wasting your time. And I'll be the judge of that. A good night to you. Oh, is it? Period. Lua. Oh my God. I don't know why my voice is so ashy. Lua, that was impressive. Well, I may be on the quieter side, but I'm still a succubus. I'm glad you're my friend and not my enemy. Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people, but I guess sometimes it can't be helped. Yes. I wonder what that guy was really after. He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now. Back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda. It doesn't make me like him anymore. I came very close to clipping him in his smug face, to be honest. Even if I didn't touch him in the end, despite what he thought. So then what touched him? No, indeed, you didn't touch him. What do you mean? It seems like an important ID card. A shame if someone were to lose it. Well, the agent had this on him and now he doesn't anymore. Not on pickpocketing him, that's crazy. Hey, Naughty Dossy. Hi, Val. Naughty Dossy, didn't think you had it in you. So an agent for alien immigration just came in. I'm at work. This game looks so cool though. I love games that are pixels and like that are pixelated, and I love them like being like narrative and story. Like there's another game like this that's a little more much on the mature side, and it's like cyberpunk action bartender. It's like called Nirvana, but it's spelled different. Thanks for the shout out. No problem. But it's on Steam and I love that one so much. They're supposed to be coming out with another one, but I haven't heard much, and I don't think they've been working on it as much as like another game that they got coming out. So to me, Coffee Talk is the next best thing, and it's on Game Pass. So yeah. It certainly is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find good uses for it. My sentiments? Exactly. Well, I guess you have some time to consider what to do with it and who to pass it on to. Indeed. Anyway, this shook me more than I'd like to admit. I'm so sorry. It's really not your fault. But I'm going to go and spend some time with my fiance now, which will be all of 30 seconds before I start snoring on his shoulder. That sounds pretty good. Say hello to him for me. Will do. Alrighty. You know what? This agent looks like he's going to be trouble. A seemingly important ID card. But tomorrow's another day. So I want to find out like about all the game, like all the what is it? All the thingies in the game now, like all the what was I gonna say? All the drinks and stuff and whatnot. Like I definitely want to look and see more of those. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it, cause it's just okay. I love y'all. Bye. I look like an awkward little kid.